Hey everybody, this is Almonda. This is gameplay Wurm Unlimited. We are Emerald Expanse, so we have all the fancy trees, we have the lots of um, roses, we have finally the sun coming up. We've got cedars and cherries, and we're gonna cut a couple down. Whoa! Swing around too fast, Almonda. We're still working towards some of the same goals we were working towards before. It seems like this server we're going to always be working towards those goals. Feels like I'm never going to get that house done. I'm not working super fast at any of the skills needed, which is why it's never going to get done. So, don't have a, we're going to try doing some, we're going to try killing a large boar. We'll see how well that works. He's over in the grape area. We're right now on the other side of the deed, Hell's Pinnacle. We're now at like 25 days since my buddies have been on, so a little lonely. We're also still a month away from when we are actually posting this on YouTube, so things have changed for a month plus. Oh, that was too young. I'm trying to gather some logs for the cherry trees. I would like to dye my cart. I wish I had some other dyes besides blue. We could do that too. But no, I was thinking about beverages, finishing up thatching. It's always nice to do a little bit of traveling. Here's our normal cedar wood forest, which is pretty busy. This was the road that we built. We're still working on. We're getting higher and farther. And yes, I could pave it, but then I don't have the time and chance to repack the dirt. I'm trying to slowly and surely get the paving skill under control. So I'm 18. I think I have to be 20 or 30 to do the paving inside the house, which kind of stinks. So I might go through and maybe it would be faster. It's hard to always know. Would it be faster to pave these roads with the brick and go through one at a time and do all the brick? And that might be the actual answer. Or to just kind of wait till it decomposes and then go and repack it. Sometimes I do one or the other. I need to be better at using my skill trackers. I could go to the next skill tracker and we could change it. I don't remember if it messes with the video. Let's try it and then I will redo the audio video intro and all that stuff if that happens. If I wanted to skill tracker options. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a video. Some of the menus pop back out of the game, and so it's hard to like pop back in. Let me double check and make sure we're still recording. Looks like we are. This is one of the menus inside the game. So there's menus that go out of the game and menus that go inside the game. That's why I can't show you the key bind setups with how I'm recording this, and I could figure that out, but it's been 2 years almost since I've just set my settings, so I have no idea. We can be really picky and do 1/10 of a decimal. You could do all the decimals. I'm just doing this. In my second one, I don't know. These are the ones I usually look at. I don't really need the body control as much anymore. That was mostly to wait. Was that even previous skill tracker? Yeah, I didn't have the. I just have masonry, carpentry, fighting, logic. Then I'm noticing that I'm looking at a lot of these. See where they're at. Maybe we'll do like a skill tracker, like a nature one. Nature. And we'll do animal husbandry, which will be up at the top. We'll do foraging. I could do foraging. I don't do foraging as much. Let's do forestry. Yes, I'm trying to go away from that, but yet not. Gardening, farming, not carpet. What else is in nature that I really care about? I haven't done fishing yet. We could do milking. I like how you have, look at how many options we have. These are the ones I can set and then show and then not show. I can decide to show and not show. We could do archery, but I haven't even started archery. We could do alchemy. Not really nature though. Milking, meditating. Let's do meditating. I am kind of curious about my meditating skill. And let's turn it on. So we'll have, this second one. We'll say okay. I changed to skill tracker 1 because I flipped it to skill tracker 1. Whoops. Next skill tracker. Previous skill tracker. Did it save? No. Okay. Nature. Now it just undid it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I didn't save because I didn't save. But it still says nature, so that's kind of weird. It's skill tracker number 2. I do go back and we'll do it later. Yeah, I just did it and then we ended it and then I just said no. Fiddlesticks. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, I've been sitting waiting for the daylight. Let's see. We're gonna mix grass some of my animals. Not a whole lot to report. Ooh, we have a. Did I find? I could not get this. Yeah. Sometimes if you add something to your piles, but your corpses are separate. This is infernal. We can take this. We'll definitely put some of our lower quality. Wait, I went by damage, not quality. Oh. We'll put the lower quality or the higher damage ones in here. Don't know what I'm probably those are the ones I gathered with a shovel. So I won't get all of them because I wanted to use some of them for thatching since we're all about thatching now. We are not, but we are. So it is the season of grapes. So we'll come over here. We'll see if we can get this boar. No idea if it's harder than some of the other characters. I do have my guard tower to come back to at the deed. I have this nice little clear area for a road that I haven't built yet. I don't even know if I for sure want to build the road or not. I also would like to dump some of the really bad quality sand down here at the tip a little bit. So that's where we're going to. I just like the way that these grapes look too. I was harvesting in the late evening and in the in here in Wurm. Late evening in Wurm. And it was just pretty. Okay, so sickle, harvest. And you can harvest from your cart. So, and you occasionally will see the black light. We are close enough to black light for it sometimes to show up when we get close enough. We can harvest from the cart, but we cannot take more mixed grass. And let's not say that I will not do the over aged bushes. It's not really worth my time when there's so many others. Like if this was a smaller server or I only had so many grapes, but gosh, look at this whole valley of grapes. It would be a pretty place to live. We could make a grape area, we wouldn't have the trees around. You could always plant those trees. So welcome to the natural vineyard. The vineyards. The vineyards of Hell's Pinnacle. The vineyards. Vineyards! Oh. I don't know why I wanted to say that funny. I just did. I've gathered grapes already. I don't need that many more grapes. Olives was just before this. If I had enough wherewithal, we would do the olives and the grapes. Although I think one disappears. And then where you can see the Shadowmire Chalet from the distance here. 10 grapes is good. Eventually my forestry will be high enough that this could, will make a difference. There's a boar somewhere. Okay. Alright, we've got a decent amount of everything. Still the same as the starting. We're probably going to have to run away and grab the boar to come with us, because our skill level is only 17. I don't know, maybe boars are something I can kill. I still have not access to silver or gold, so he hit me. I'm a little far, it says, so let's get into good. If I go to these, it has lower attack quality percentages, but I think I could do special attacks. I don't know if it lets me do special attacks yet. Oh, I can. Does it let me do the... Oh, he is getting me much better than I'm getting him. He is staying healthy. We are going to cut and run here shortly. I would like the shield to hit the stupid pork. And here we go. It's red. Come on, boar. Follow me. Just don't follow me fast enough that you're going to be a problem. Hey, looky! Little boar. There's a nice little reward of a hen. Not that you're gonna go for it anyway. You're aggroed on me. You know that I am a threat. You're like, I've got to kill that thing that's running away from me as fast as possible. So that's what a large boar, not a pig, but a large boar that's aggroed. That's how difficult they are. Pretty difficult for 17 fighting skill. I am not quite close enough. Oh, come on, keep coming. I kept seeing him in the distance from... Actually, there's something else in the distance. From my deed, and I went to investigate him yesterday. And sure enough, there he was. But I didn't have time yesterday to come take care of him. I need to worry about my... Oh, I got hit pretty hard. Again, I need better armor. In general, oh come on, don't hit the side. Keep coming, boar. The one thing I miss about the Spirit Templars is they will automatically come, and you don't have to like prompt them. Hey, come take care of this. Need to be in local. Those of you who use this as a semi-tutorial-ish kind of a thing. It has like 4 people saying they're coming, but only 2 actually come to start off with. He's gonna come hit me. He's gonna hit me. And I'm stuck on the corner here. Come on, take the aggro. There we go. Alright. So now he's got this guy. We're gonna get the other 2 to come help. And who knows at what point they were at. Again, I don't have anything. Somebody was talking about using farmer salve instead of cotton because cotton's really slow. I haven't really explored that. It's probably right. My health is just under half. That's just over half. It is taking them a while to get. I definitely want to get first aid that guy. And that guy. He's hitting 10 with the base armor. There's the fourth one. Alright. Health is 56. I'd like that one to be bandaged. It must have failed. First aid is not that great. Oh, there it goes. I was going to come back in, and I got 11 copper off of that, though. So that's when you know it's pretty bad. When they hit you really hard. 10. Come on. I have plenty of cotton, guys, so I can do this all day. Oh, here. If you do the individual wounds, I could just first aid just that wound, or if I do the whole legs, and it's all 3 actions for this, for any kind of wounds it sees in the legs. I didn't realize that right away. So some different kinds of what is it? Attacks are different kinds of attacks. I could also. Did you guys know this? Nope. Come here, stop. I can look at the guard's bruises, and we can first aid him as well, and this gives me some more practice on first aid. First aid is not under alchemy. That are healing. Maybe I could get healing up to 10. I don't know. So if you have a lot of cotton that you're trying to get rid of, this is one way you can do it. You can kind of look at it says bandage, that says bandage, that one's light. We could just keep going. This is very light. First aid. First aid. First aid. I'm failing some of these. It's okay. I'm getting a chance to practice. Hey, come over here. One story I was reading, listening to more likely, they were talking about this one character who came back from getting first aid, and they had like bandages everywhere, right? Apparently it was because a girl or lady or whatever interested party was trying to flirt with them, and so they were like putting all those extra bandages. So I feel like that character. And I've used 2 things of cotton, but that's okay. I don't really need to. Don't do that. Now, inspiration on a bandage. Yeah, that would be nice if you would do it on this one, so then it would be lower, or maybe even it would have been better if you'd done it on this one, but it's okay. I'm acting like it's a big deal. It's not. Really. So, for future reference, I don't remember encountering the boars like that before, but for future reference, are pretty hefty. Pretty hefty, pretty hard to, can't solo them. I can solo a bear, but I can't solo a boar. B-O-A-R-B-A-R. But I don't have hardly any pork, so you're coming with me for sure. I probably have a lot of access to fur and a heart, but let's go ahead and do that. And since I'm close this, we'll take it. So I did some night farming. My sweet ballet. I took the strong bell off of the Thortz's cart because I was trying to get another ebony horse, so I'm trying to breed her. So I thought it would be nice if I instead of leaving her on there and then maybe not some pork, maybe not getting back to her right away. It'd be just better to just leave her off to begin with. So, pretty much because of the situation, and I didn't think I needed it. Oh my gosh, we get lots of bears. Bears, or is it the wolves have fur too? Yeah. Anyway, oh god. So I wanted to. Actually, I thought about, and I forgot about doing this while I was out there, like thatching while I'm out there. It's nice. Like, you get in a rut in Wurm where you kind of like, I'm always at the same place. I'm always looking at the same things, and so it's kind of fun to do little like I think the last video we just sailed around the island, so we can come up here on this hillside. I could cut down some of the trees on the hillside. That would be kind of nice for trees. I need some other wood besides cedar. Everything I have is cedar, except for the fir that they were cutting down alongside the roads. But I want to have a purpose, so maybe I need to go alongside the roads as well. I'm almost to the level of where Zortz was when he was playing. He'll come back sometime, probably. I assume so. Almost wishing I could expand the deed size a little bit so I could get more animals. I don't know. The pen is slopey, and that's okay, but maybe it would look better if it was flat. I don't know. We'll see. There could be other buildings that can happen around here, but I'm in the middle of the other building, so I haven't done that yet. I came here for thatching. To have a different place to thatch. Yeah, we got some really bad quality grass. I didn't. Oh, that's probably some I just gathered because I didn't give it to my animals. I still have pretty poor thatching. We'll do the 21. No, I'm too far away. Like, nope, you're too far away. It doesn't tell you you're too far away. It just says you're not allowed. Sometimes if you select max, it means you got it. Sometimes if it says you select max, it means, oh, I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't let you do what you needed to do. That is a piece of junk. Cherry wood. A piece of junk cherry woods, which both of those were, are going in here. I still haven't made a full size 24 kilogram log yet. Okay. So I happen to have this tool in my little tools group. We're getting closer, maybe a skill tracker, to the mine logic of 30, but we're not there yet. You can combine this, which we did last time. So yes, Thatcher's nature, but Thatching is a nature one, but I don't want to have my skill tracker clogged up with thatching because I don't really want to do it for this little bit. Or here's a next skill tracker. Okay. Alright, let's create, and then while we're creating, we'll do skill tracker options. We'll call this house skills, and we'll just do thatching because I need to know when that happens, and packing, paving right now. I have the other ones somewhere else, so. And let's just do mine logic. I like mine logic a lot, even though I already have it on the other one. Mind M-I-N-D logic. Okay. Save. Current skill tracker. Did I save the other ones? No, I did not. I was gonna fix it. Oh, that's right. Thatching, and then while I'm thatching, we will do the other stuff. That's how you maximize it better. Alright, nature. Skill tracker options on nature. We did fighting, foraging. No, we didn't do fighting. Okay. What were we just doing? Okay, forestry. I did, and then I didn't save it. Gardening. I could do. I don't really care about sickles. What was it? I'm tempted to go back. I can't go back though. Not really. Not easily. Wood cutting. Mind logic. What else do I need to know? Oh, farming. What is a farm? What is a nature thing? Farming. I could do. I think I did milking. Animal husbandry. Probably the number one. Okay, save current skill tracker. Alright. We're getting closer on the thatching. Oh, I left the thatching in. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I said that we were going to put the sand on the ground, and I didn't do the sand on the ground. Oops. Oh, well. Let's go thatch. Let's not put the sand on the ground, because that's walking all the way back there again. Hi, horsey. Cloud. Khalil? I keep wanting to call Callie. Khalil, but there's an L at the end. Khalil. Thatching is 20. I found out by looking at Wurmpedia it has to be 21. So we have a little bit of thatching to go. I probably have enough thatching to do the thatching. Actually, I'm gonna double. We're gonna create a little bit lower quality thatch. Whoa, we went way lower. Apparently that was really bad. It's okay. Actually, let's up it a little bit. Let's do like 10, 5. Let's go back to where it was at. Now back to where I was at. So don't lower that quality too much. Okay. We are lowering the quality. Oh. I'm like, why is it taking so long? Because I am out of stamina. My character's like, I can't do this thatching thing that you want me to do. As fast as you want me to do it. One of the benefits of the calories, carbs, fats, and proteins, those little 4 bars underneath your food and water, is to help your stamina come back faster, or keep your stamina up higher to begin with, or make you go a little bit faster in your tools. Like, they all have a different purpose. I could go look at Wurmpedia and find out. Double check. Thatching for the first level is 21. Yep, that's right. I'm going to not change very much on the screen. This is kind of boring. Let's visually look down this way. Trying to find something visually pleasing and different, but yet not really. Then go off. Wurmpedia has this really cool feature where you can random article. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to look up, what was it? Oh no, not thatching. What was it? It's about thatching and thinking about. Why is my mind a sieve, guys? Got so wrapped up into the location and how I was looking and how boring it was. I was gonna look up not thatching. not the sand. The sand was the thing from before. What was it? I might pause a second here. Okay, I'm paused. I remember now. I was going to talk about the food stuff. Got distracted with the going to Wurmpedia and seeing that. So in Wurmpedia, I'm going to pretend to be Gamester for Life for a second. Hold on. This and this. And I'll forget, don't worry. It's given. Now I'll have much better thatching. I doubt I can create that better thatching though. I have better materials to create it with, but I doubt it. It's gonna actually hold, so we'll see. Interface and control. So we're talking about health bar. Green is stamina. Will decrease by performing actions of walking. Remaining still will replenish stamina. As long as you're not on a slope is the other thing I forget to say. Damage taken reduces the stamina you can store. Blue is the water, directly proportional to the stamina regeneration. So blue is water, which we all see. We take drinks all the time. Orange and green is hunger. It does change to something besides green. I don't ever play hungry, so I don't ever think about it not being green. It's really, really green. The greener it gets greener, the closer to the nutrition of 100%. It probably tells you that. Blah 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 blah. Changes. It's orange at a lower level. Lower level food can prevent them to do strenuous tasks like digging and felling trees. I have ran into that where it says you're hungry and you can't keep going with the way you were doing things before. So then, pink is calories. The higher calories reduces stamina drain, so you'll drain it lower. So that's your one over here. I tend to eat the same, like good, because I'm packing all my meals really, really thick, and I keep coming back to the meals on the server. I pack them with lots of food. Then all of a sudden, my all my bars kind of go up to the 100%. You have to let yourself go hungry for a little bit, just for a little bit, to go eat more. And but the higher quality meals, aka the higher like amount of things that you have in your meals, from what I can tell, the faster these go up. So these will go up pretty fast, even if I don't eat meals for very long. But they all about the same level, so they're all 60, 60, 60, 60 now on my thing. So calories is stamina drain. Carbohydrates, which is the blue, turquoise one, it reduces water usage. So as that one goes, if that one's low, then you're gonna go through water faster. Fats is favor regeneration and your sleep bonus drain. So you'll have less drain of sleep bonus. Oh, and I need to be putting it on. I forgot I turned it off some time ago. So you go through sleep bonus faster if that is lower. And then the lime color is proteins. It reduces food usage, so you don't eat. So the proteins won't make your food will go down slower. All I know is when these are really high, then everything stays pretty high and stays pretty good for a while. Another food related, I guess, tip, I suppose, is yeah, you go over there a little hungry, but then you also do your sacrificing of your rare items as well. I haven't decided this 20 coin, 20 copper. It is supreme if I'm going to sacrifice it for maybe the chance of a rare bone or whatever. I don't know that I have anything in my tools that I would even want to make rare at the point, because that would be a rare bones or supreme. The function of sacrificing something would, yes, give you the full carbs, the full food, not the full carbs. You get the top 2 full from the sacrificing, but you do not get the increase of the 4 bars in between, which is why you kind of have to do a combination to stay high level like this and to become mightily chunkily like Almonda plays. You tend to do a combination of sacrificing to get your thing up to 99, but not right away. You usually do food first, and then you do, while you're hungry, you go eat a little bit of food. We're going to do this now. I kind of tried to do this on, there's still, like, it's been a while since I've made food. Let's see, this is channeling. The channeling that I can't get because I can't get access. I have no access to that yet. And where I've kind of been the only one playing at the time, which is weird. It's different from what it was when I first started the year, so I don't know what's more normal. If it's more normal to, let's just see this hold up on. I really don't care. I don't want to change channel. What was this one? This was carpentry. I'm not gonna do carpentry right now. What was this one? Fine carpentry. I'm gonna do that one right now. So I just kind of eat something I don't care about. But as you see, those all went to 100. My food 77. Went pretty fast. If I really wanted to not eat so much of this, I would stop. We would go over there. We would sacrifice. No, let's do it actually anyway, because that's getting, quality level is getting low. As long as you have a full item, it seems to always work to sacrifice. I have to be on the, okay, I can't remember if I had to be on the ground or not. You have to be on the ground to pray, I think. So we're gonna, what am I gonna check? I don't know, I just did that because that one was starting to lose damage. But I didn't like eat some of the grape or whatever first, because I think if I ate the grape and the grape was lower like weight than what it's supposed to be, like the grape is supposed to be the 0.3, right? So as long as that one's 0.3, it goes all the way up to 100. So everything's 100, 100, so I max out. So that's a cool thing to do, is max out your stuff. Another cool thing to do is to come over here and get your thatching out for your thatching experiment, which is in this one. Okay, it's not experiment. I don't know why I call it experiment. See, I got higher level thatching all the time. I am going to put this higher quality. Is that of grass here? I don't know why. We're getting more and more likely to get that kind of stuff as I get better at gardening. So I kind of don't. And I have mortar, so we'll see. Oh wait, I didn't quite finish. Did I? I'm close. We gotta keep going, guys. I forgot. Like, oh yeah, I need to be 21, not 20. Bug. Little bit of bug. We're right there. Right there. You go so fast at the beginning, you forget how much you need to be. Let's repair this. Oh, cancel. Combine. Great. Yeah, you forget how many times actions you have to do to get to your next skill sometimes. We're halfway to 21. So, that's why we were doing that, because I wasn't quite there yet. I forgot. While we're here, oh, this is already open. We'll do some managing of items while we're waiting. Cherry wood into here. That cedar wood, I was going to get rid of the cedar wood and I just haven't done that yet. Cherry wood also into here. 10, 20, 30. Less than 10. None of those are that big. This one might actually be a little bit over, so that's good. Or the right size. I'll keep my cedar separate. Oh, and while I'm over here, kind of lowered the quality of what I had. I have quite a bit of the 28s because that's what they were doing while I'm over here. Let's fix this because you saw me use a bunch. 3. So I'll have 4. I'll carry on 4. It's a lot. It's a little heavy. So somebody else was saying they use farmer salve instead of cotton, and actually that's probably a better option. But I have so much cotton, I might as well use the cotton. That's kind of where I'm going. This mixed grass isn't going to last very long. Yeah. It is down here. 20. Repair. So, we're getting close, right? We're quarter of a point left, whatever a point means. So, as I've been discussing, sorry about the mouth noises, as I've been discussing off and on throughout my gameplay, I'm not sure if there's a real need, but I keep thinking back to the fact that I like typing, I like talking. I don't have a lot of stories, so I'm like in the headspace of let's examine how does one become an author, and how does one go about writing a fantasy story. I'm starting to listen to the fantasy story that I had gotten hung back on. That's not the right word. Kind of not pushed away either, but more of a, if I get out of the, I like getting all this rare stuff, but I don't, because then I have to go find a place for it before it rats. But then I get stuff to use for later. I need a magical chest, which are 10 silver, which, yeah, I don't, oh, there we go. I got 21. So now I'm where I need to be. But I keep thinking back to the possibility of writing a fantasy story to see, but like inspired by Wurm. But I did watch this video where they were talking about the overused fantasy tropes, and the medieval England is a overused fantasy trope. However, there's another article I was reading. It just kind of came across my when I sought after. They were talking about this author who had tried to write about something that was not their experiences, and if that was even something that they could be able to do. I don't know if I need a hammer, or let's put a hammer in here. And now I'm getting noise outside. Hold on. I'm back, I think. We'll see. Might be pausing here. So, let's do the lower quality one first. Oh, I don't need all that. I probably need like mortar. Usually you need mortar for things. I did look it up, but I did not remember what I looked up. But yeah, writing about, you need bunches of thatch and metal. Oh, I needed pliers. That's the thing I forgot. Yeah, the thing I never ever make is wires. So obviously, that's the thing I need. Well, we're not doing thatching. Another day, we're not doing thatching. That's okay. I could. Need get some nails, and we could do the second level of this area. This is going to be second level as well. I've got all the rounded stone. I got a lot of stuff ready. I'll have to go get... I'm not doing wires right now. But now I know what I need to do for next time. Before I thought I had to be 21. Now I know I need to be 21 and have wires. I'm trying to decide. I don't want this to be thatch. I want this to be pottery as well. I've got pottery above me. Actually, I could probably do that also. But I don't have it right here, right now. But yeah. So the idea of speaking without your experience, is that ethical? Is it even like... I think if there was a whole bunch of people speaking about experiences that weren't theirs, that would be one thing. But I think part of the argument ends up being... I could study that. I don't want to study that. If I studied it, then I would have to write it down in an archaeology journal. Or no, the other journal. And I don't have one of them. Harvest. But that's kind of an interesting thought experiment for now. Is like, who's allowed to write what stories? And obviously, if you go into fantasy, you can be inspired by a lot of different things. One of my favorite from a long time ago stories was this Empire series, and it felt very Eastern inspired. I don't really have enough knowledge to know how close or how far it was, but they had lots of honor, and that was one of the ideals of like their whole civilization was what honor and houses and clans, and they owned slaves, and they had to, like the whole premise of it ended up being, first it was just the land beyond the rift. Empire series, Raymond Feist, Janie Wirtz, together co-authors. Female lead, I think that's the other thing that you just don't see very much. And as a young adult, I really gravitated towards, but overcoming the odds, overcoming the expectations of being a house leader near the beginning of the book series and trying to navigate that in a patriarchal society. Kind of a SJW kind of thing, I guess, but not. I don't know. It was before all this wokeness or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's an interesting thought. Just trying to kind of keep the area near the little less tree-like. Yeah, I should go up the road and start chopping down the trees on the road and start planting all the bushes and stuff. That's kind of nice. Anyway, I probably need to go. It's been 40 minutes. We almost thatched. We did kill a boar, but we had to have help. What else did we do? We're chopping down trees. We're doing some paving, or we talked about the paving we did earlier. We need some wires. We made the rest of the thatch. We were in different areas, just a little bit, for a little bit of interest. Now I have to come over here and put the fun ones into the... Aha! Sort by quality. This makes it so much easier. I don't really need to save the really low quality ones, because I don't need them as much anymore that I know of. And we'll let these rot, and then they'll stay out there for another month, probably. Anyway, this is an Almonda. Oh, we didn't take a picture. This is the everyday. Almonda has to figure out what picture to take that's different, and or maybe I sometimes have to, when I do forget altogether, I go back and find a video section and just try to take a still off the video, which is kind of nice. I do like having a different front picture, even though it doesn't show up for very long during the little video thing. That gives me. Let's go back up to the rose garden. I could make a road in the middle of this, but the road's already over there, far enough away. Eventually we'll get up there. Actually, maybe I will look at that road from here. Let's do that. See how far that road is? Awesome. Even though the whole video is all not, well, it wasn't. I started off down there. You can, let's see if I line up with the mock road. It's not really a road, but aha. I started cutting down some of the cherry trees there. So like right there, that's kind of a pre-road road. That's where I was just trying to go find some cherry trees to go cut down. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Let's do this. Alright, ready? This one, this one. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you some other time. This has been Almonda, Emerald Expanse, Hell's Pinnacle again, still, and we will see you later.